Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. You know that perfect side dish that cuts through rich, savory flavors? In Filipino cooking, that's Atchara, a sweet, sour, and intensely tangy condiment you absolutely must try. It's essentially pickled green papaya, transformed into a bright, refreshing bite. This popular Filipino staple balances the richness of fried or grilled meats beautifully. It's more than just a simple side, it's an essential palate cleanser for dishes like lechon or barbecue skewers. Here, we'll explain Atchara, uncover its history, and show you exactly why this vibrant side belongs on your table. The secret to great Atchara: ingredients and preparation. Making effective Atchara relies on understanding a few simple principles: perfect texture, balanced flavor, and fresh ingredients. This pickled side is deceptively easy to make at home. We will walk through the essential components and preparation methods that guarantee that signature bright crunch and tangy taste. Selecting the right papaya, green, is key. The foundation of excellent Atchara is selecting the correct main ingredient: firm, completely unripe green papaya. It is the difference between a crisp, refreshing condiment and a mushy disappointment. Necessity of unripe fruit. We use green papaya primarily for its texture. When unripe, the fruit is hard, dense, and holds up incredibly well against the pickling brine. This natural firmness preserves the signature crunch that Atchara must possess. The texture factor. Ripe, yellow papaya, while sweet, is too soft. It would turn soggy immediately upon contact with the vinegar solution, failing to provide the necessary textural contrast to rich main dishes. Preparation tip. Once you shred the green papaya, either by hand or using a food processor, you must properly prepare it before pickling. Many cooks recommend soaking the shreds in salted water or thoroughly squeezing out the excess moisture. This process further removes bitterness and ensures that the papaya remains crisp and absorbent for the brine. Crafting the perfect pickling brine, sweet and sour balance. The brine is the heart of Atchara. It preserves the vegetables and dictates the flavor profile. Achieving the right balance between sweetness and acidity is absolutely essential for the classic, refreshing taste. The basic brine combines 4 fundamental elements. You must heat these ingredients until the salt and sugar fully dissolve to ensure a homogeneous mixture. Vinegar. This provides the sourness and is the primary pickling agent. While you can use standard distilled white vinegar, many traditional recipes opt for cane vinegar. Cane vinegar offers a sweeter and milder acidity that complements the tropical flavors of the dish better than harsher options. Sugar. Sugar counteracts the sharp acidity of the vinegar. The amount of sugar you use determines the sweetness level, which varies depending on personal preference. Atchara usually leans more toward the sweet side than many Western pickles. Salt. A small amount of salt enhances the overall flavor and helps draw out moisture from the vegetables, improving preservation. Always use non-iodized salt for pickling. Water. Water helps dilute the mixture slightly, preventing the brine from becoming too intense. Balancing the ratio. The ideal sweet and sour ratio should be punchy but palatable. Taste the brine while it is still warm and adjust the sugar or vinegar levels until you find the perfect counterpoint of tang and sweetness. Adding flavor, essential aromatics and vegetables. While green papaya and the brine form the base, various colorful and aromatic additions enhance the complexity and visual appeal of Atchara. These ingredients are typically cut into thin strips or small pieces so they blend seamlessly with the shredded papaya. Here are the most common flavor boosters used in authentic Atchara. Ginger. Thinly sliced or julienned ginger pieces are non-negotiable. Ginger introduces a spicy, warm aroma that is central to the overall taste of Atchara. It provides a necessary contrast to the bright acidity. Carrots. Carrots add sweetness, color, and another layer of crunch. They are usually uniformly cut into matchsticks. Bell peppers. Red bell peppers are often included purely for aesthetic purposes. They introduce bright color and a hint of fresh, slightly sweet flavor. Garlic and onions. Often whole cloves of peeled garlic and slices of red onion are added for savory depth. They slowly infuse the brine as the atchara cures. Optional ingredients for variation. Some regional versions incorporate less common items to adjust the texture and sweetness. These might include a handful of raisins for bursts of intense sweetness or whole peppercorns for a subtle, earthy heat. Beyond the basics, atchara variations you must taste. Atchara might seem like a simple pickled side, but its recipe is far from static. As with many beloved Filipino dishes, the preparation changes slightly from family to family and region to region. These variations are what make trying atchara in different contexts so exciting. While the shredded green papaya remains the constant, you will find exciting differences in pickling methods, spice levels, and even the maturity of the fruit used. Exploring these differences lets you find your perfect atchara. Classic Filipino atchara versus quick refrigerator pickles. The longevity and flavor depth of atchara primarily depend on how you treat the brine. Traditional atchara recipes differ significantly from quick pickles in their initial preparation. This process impacts aging and storage. The traditional method requires cooking the pickling brine. This usually means bringing the mixture of vinegar, sugar, salt, and water to a boil. Sterilization and preservation. Cooking the brine dissolves the sugar and salt completely. More importantly, heating the liquid creates a sterile environment. This step is key for long-term preservation, allowing the atchara to be stored at room temperature, if properly sealed, or stored easily in the refrigerator for months. Deeper infusion. Pouring hot brine over the prepped vegetables helps them immediately soften slightly and absorb the flavors deeply and quickly. This starts the pickling process with intensity. In contrast, the quick refrigerated pickle method, sometimes called a pickle, is much faster. No cooking required. You simply mix the brine ingredients until the sugar and salt are mostly dissolved. Then, you pour the room temperature or cold liquid directly over the prepared vegetables. Shorter shelf life. Because the brine is not sterilized, these pickles must be stored in the refrigerator immediately. They develop flavor faster, often ready to eat within a day, but they usually last only a few weeks. This method favors immediacy over long-term storage. Both methods yield a delicious product, but the classic hot brine approach provides a more stable and complex flavor profile over time. Spicy twists, introducing heat to your pickled papaya. While the foundational atchara is sweet and tangy, adding heat is a popular modification, especially for those who appreciate a fiery kick alongside their savory meals. Incorporating chilies transforms the condiment from merely refreshing to refreshingly bold. Adding heat is straightforward and usually happens just before the product is sealed into jars. Cooks generally favor intense, small peppers for maximum impact. Common methods for introducing heat include bird's eye chilies, sealing libillo. This is the most traditional source of heat. These very hot, small peppers are sliced or left whole and mixed directly into the papaya and aromatics before the brine is added. For maximum heat, slice them open to expose the seeds directly to the brine. Chili flakes. For a more controlled, distributed heat, some modern recipes call for dried chili flakes. These infuse the brine more evenly without the risk of biting into a whole pepper. Pepper concentration. You can increase the overall heat of the final product by adding a concentrated amount of heat-providing ingredients. Adding whole peppercorns introduces a mild, earthy spice, while slicing hot chilies helps them immediately release their capsaicin into the sweet brine. Remember that the heat level often intensifies the longer the atchara cures. Be mindful of how much chili you add to avoid overwhelming the delicate balance of sweet and sour. That's the story behind atchara and why it holds such an important place in Filipino cuisine. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.